And for me, the biggest thing about meditation is that it helps me to get back into the driver's seat and to not go in the passenger seat and just let life take me by. What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Phil Sarpong. This is Phil's Guide to PsyD. This channel is dedicated to all things clinical psychology. If you're interested in psychology, wellness, or even a little bit of a sneak preview into what grad school might look like for you, then this is the channel for you. So today we're going to be talking about meditation. Now, some of you guys have been asking me about what I do for stress relief, and I've talked about it a little bit before in the past about working out and exercising and things like that, and I've kind of hinted a little bit at meditation, but I feel like I haven't really gone in depth in terms of how I actually go through meditation for me. So today in this video, I'm just going to actually basically just go over meditation and some of the things that I do as a stress reliever for me, whether it's in grad school or just in life in general. All right, so now for anyone that does not know, the art of meditation is a practice that has actually been around since 1500 BCE. I've kind of mentioned this before about how sometimes it feels like you just kind of go through life and you're kind of just like on the passenger seat and you don't really know what's going on around you. You're just kind of letting your life basically lead you instead of you being in the driver's seat and you driving your life to where you want to go. And for me, the biggest thing about meditation is that it helps me to get back into the driver's seat and to not go in the passenger seat and just let life take me by, but for me to actually take control over my life and over my thoughts and over my mind, and to be in control and to be in the driver's seat again, where I am the one that's directing my path instead of my emotions or the things that are basically happening around me. One of the easiest ways to meditate is to just focus on your breath. Your breath has so many different effects for your body. Just taking a deep breath in and slowly exhaling is something that honestly, from the top down to the portion of your brain, can actually affect so many different changes in your neurological functions and neural circuits that are happening in your brain. And so just taking a deep breath automatically almost releases some of the tension in your muscles that you may feel at the end of your day. And so more oxygen in the lungs is always good, because that oxygen can diffuse plentifully into the pulmonary circulation and actually transport to various organs and tissues of the body. Another form of meditation is actually when you breathe using your diaphragm, sort of a diaphragmatic breathing to actually push that oxygen. When you take a big inhale, it's almost like you're breathing with your stomach. So you take a big inhale and your stomach expands, and then when you exhale, it goes right back in. And so there's different variations of this. But the reason that this is important is that when you are at rest, you don't need to use your diaphragm for breathing. But when you are at rest and you do use your diaphragm for breathing, this fires off some powerful neurons and circuitry throughout your whole body. And so all of these benefits actually lead to stored physical energy. And this energy is what many people utilize as they meditate. There's a couple different ways to meditate. One of them is focused meditation, which is just focusing on a single object or thought for a certain amount of time. And so even when you feel like your mind is drifting away, you just kind of bring it right back to that center point. Another one is mindfulness meditation, which focuses on the experience, the feeling or sense of any particular concept or theory. So this one's a little bit more abstract. It's way more flexible in your thoughts and your emotion and your cognition, but it still allows you to perceive reality from a different perspective. Now, even in the research side of things, this is actually really cool. There was a research study that had different research trials where there was an 8-week meditation course. The control group had no meditation training, while the experts trained the meditation group to measure cognition, attention, and awareness. And at the end of the experiment, the meditation group performed way better than the control group during cognitive analysis, Now, they actually used this finding to use different types of EEG, neural synchrony, and things like that to actually basically analyze the neurons and evaluate the neurons, and they were actually able to see a significant difference in the frontal areas of the brain, which are basically important for concentration and memory and learning and all of those different things. All right, so if you're looking to start meditating, what are some things that you can do? Number one, you can just focus on your breathing for just 1 minute. The other thing that you can do is that you can start with a thought, a word, a visualization, an object, or a phrase, and meditate on that concept for 5 to 10 minutes. There's another type of meditation called transcendental meditation, which involves repeating a phrase or a sound for 5 to 15 minutes. Then you also have Vipassana meditation, which is the meditation awareness of your surroundings and your environment. There's another type of meditation called the body scan, which is just another form of meditation where you just focus on different body parts. And then there's also another type of meditation called noting meditation, which is a great way to focus on the distractions that pull your mind away from concentration. And so honestly, you can meditate on anything, on people, on colors, on your thoughts, on whatever's going on around you, on whatever you notice, on even just the things that just flood through your mind. And so that's one of the things about meditation, is that you don't have to, it doesn't have to be complex, it doesn't have to be super calculated, it could be really just natural. And the biggest thing is that you just do it for a short period of time, and then over time, as you build that consistency, you can kind of grow it to 10 minutes and 15 minutes and 20 minutes. So that is the concept, just a general overview of what meditation is. That's something that I tend to do every so often just to kind of give me that stress relief from the day or for the week. And so if you guys are into meditation, definitely put it down in the comment section below what type of meditation that you do. And if you have any questions about meditation, definitely also put that in the comment section below. I'm sure people in the community can also give their thoughts and their advice in terms of meditation and how to meditate as well. But with that, if you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.